Perfect. The NBA was getting set to launch a women's pro league. And what they needed more than anything else was stars. The NBA was getting
Playing
set
for
to
the
launch
LA
a
Sparks,
women's pro league.
Lisa became a household
And what they
name.
needed more than anything else was
She was
stars.
dominant on the court, and on top
Playing
of that,
for the LA
she had the
Sparks,
charisma to
Lisa
fit a star.
became a household name.
And by the next year,
She was on every poster,
she was dominant
letting
on
the
the
world
court,
know
and on
that
top of
she
that, she
and
had the
her
charisma
girls
to fit a star.
had next. And
She
by
was
the
an
next
MVP.
year, she was on every poster, letting the world know that she and her girls had
The
next.
Nets with the lead.
She was an MVP.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Harden. Durant is out there with Jordan. Then there's Harris. The Nets with the lead. Junior in at the point. Here's Gordon. So for Brooklyn
and
now,
Durant
we've got
sends
Harden.
it back.
Durant is out
KD's
there with
defense
Jordan.
has really
Then there's
taken a
Harris.
huge
And it's
step
Junior
forward.
in
I
at the
mean,
point.
excellent
Here's
at
Gordon.
blocking shots
And
now. He's a
Durant
better help
sends it back.
defender. KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking
Group out
shots
there on
now,
the
and he's a
floor for
better
the
help
Nets.
defender.
Greg, if
Man,
you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed out there
to
on the
stay
floor for
and
the
re-sign?
Nets? Greg,
It's
if
a
you're
great
small
question,
market
Kevin.
team,
I
how do
actually
you
think
convince
in a lot of ways it's
that you've
easier
drafted and
today
developed
because
to stay
you can
and re-sign?
box office. It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think
in
in a lot of ways it's
and have the
easier
name
today
recognition
because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them in a small market is to build a championship caliber team around because of the era that we play in. Your saving grace. I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around. I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave. You can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team.
He's out there with Gordon.
I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
Forward position. Solid blueprint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. He's out there with Gordon. Brown out there with Wood. And it's Tate in at the power forward position. Second quarter of play. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Count it. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
They are
second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis.
Brown's got his
defenders
first bucket
are
of the
just
night.
not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the play. You can't say that with enough emphasis.
With Hall of Famer
defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the play.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer
66 points, and he got there the usual way. In his last impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game made me anxious to see what he can do tonight. And got there the usual way.
David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he
numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight.
This team needs his contributions.
David
when
in
he's
stretches,
right,
he was absolutely dominant.
Time and time again.
He'd love to match that performance
and draw so much defensive attention
his contributions.
that it opens up opportunities for others.
He makes winning plays
time and time again.
Open, for sure, and draws so much defensive attention. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. That's what I said. Keep the pressure on.
I like the strategy
here.
Continue to get the ball to guys
and it's Durant with the rebound.
If it's working, keep working.
Durant's
That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Last one here tonight. Here's the whistle blows as the basket counts. Durant with the three-point chance right here. One free throw coming up. His fourth rebound.
We talk about Harden's skill set, which is
the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Bang him and bump into him. We talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb. There's no quitting this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on. And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level. He studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out from outside. But you're right. Got great
Wall's
strength,
got 5 points now this quarter.
Is really
he's picking up
right where he left off in the first quarter.
Drills it from outside. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter. Junior.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here.
Now here's Junior. Covered by Wall. Buries it from three-point range with the drive.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that.
With the drive.
Wall gets up high on
with the slam.
Brooklyn leading by 13. It's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Latrey, Brooklyn leading by 13. Wall with some nice defense. The pass to Junior. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Pass to Jordan with some nice defense. And DeAndre Jordan Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against New York. Throws it down.
And guys, they
with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Kind of swagger.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against New York.
Offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end. Boy, a dynamic wing with confidence is key there. Durant is the ideal alley-oop ton of it, especially on the offensive end. Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length.
Another miss by
Houston.
Houston.
Ideal alley-oop target.
And here are the Nets. They're on an 18-7 run. Good chance here for Wall. Another miss by Houston. Now here are the Nets. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Run. Now here's Junior. Tight still looking for his first bucket in this one. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Now here's Junior. Tight defense on him. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Gordon. His last outing with 20 points. Wall looking for an opening. Here's Gordon. His last outing was 20 points. And finished off by Wood.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so
looking for an
masterful
opening.
as a floor general. He's a real
Pass
maestro out there.
And
Terrific
finished
at
off by
finding the
Wood.
open guy. Yeah, you know,
On
John
time
Wall
and
is
on
so
target.
masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there.
Jordan,
Terrific
the pass to
at
Harden.
finding the open
Back
guy
to Jordan.
on time and on
And
target.
then slammed in by Jordan.
Boy, DeAndre Jordan
the pass to Harden.
able to throw down these
Back to Jordan.
fantastic dunks.
And then
And he
slammed
loves
in
when
by
he gets
Jordan.
a chance to do so. Boy,
Rockets trail by
DeAndre Jordan
17.
still able to throw down these
Here's
fantastic
Wall.
dunks.
And he
loves
slams
when
it
he gets a
down
chance
right on
to do
top
so.
of Kevin Durant. Trail by
And
17.
I gotta say, sort of surprising. He goes for a
Here's
slam
Wall.
that
And he
difficult
slams
when
it
they're
down
trailing.
right on top
but
of
still
Kevin
a
Durant.
magnificent
And I
move to the
gotta
rim.
say,
Sort of surprising.
I don't care what
he
the
goes
score
for
is
a
there,
slam
fellas. That's
that
the play
difficult
we'll
when they're
remember from
trailing.
this game.
But
clearly.
still a magnificent
Durant.
move to the rim. Wall with the
I don't care
steal.
what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Gordon outside for Durant. Guarded by Harden. Wall with the steal. A nice shot by Wall.
And they're shooting really well from long range.
Gordon
this quarter. They
inside.
should keep looking
Guarded by
to the
Harden.
three-point shot.
A nice shot by Wall.
And they're shooting really well from long
Feeds
range
it to Junior.
this quarter. They should keep looking
And Brooklyn
to the
turns it
three-point
over
shot
again.
for some extra offense. And you can see he thought he had a little more room
Feeds it
on
to
that
Junior.
sideline and got squeezed.
And Brooklyn
out of
turns it
bounds.
over
That one
again.
could have been avoided. And you can see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline
And so
got
it's Wall
squeezed
with it. Bringing it
out
up
of
for
bounds.
Houston.
That one could have been
Down by
avoided.
12. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And so it's Wall with it. Getaway game for them. A one-game road trip. Down by 12. Kicks to Wall. And following this one, and with that the Hornets in New Orleans, the lead is trimmed to single digits. A getaway game for them. A one-game road 39. Wood
The
kicks to Wall.
defense is far too slow to close
And with that
out
one,
on those
the lead
three-point
is trimmed to single
And
digits.
those triples, they sure do
Wall's
add up
got
quickly,
39.
don't they? I mean,
The
they've got
defense
to make
is
some
far
kind of
too slow
adjustment
to
here.
close out
Connects from
on those
three-point
three-point
range.
attempts.
And those triples, Right they back sure at you, do add up Durant, quickly, don't they? motivated I mean,
to put
they've
it
got
right
to
in
make
his
some kind of
opponent's
adjustment
face.
here. No better way to
Connects from
do it
three-point
than with
range.
the three of his own. Right back at you,
Back to
Durant,
Wall.
motivated to put it right in his opponent's
And he
face.
overshot
No
that
better
one,
way
missing.
to do it
Nets
than with the
leading
three
by
of his own.
12. Back to Wall. In the corner. Harden, a three ball. And he overshot that one. On the rebound goes to the Rockets. Leading by 12. Woods got 6 rebounds in the corner. Harden, Gordon, a three ball. And then Gordon with the dunk. And the rebound goes to the
Gordon
Rockets.
stays low to the ground. Keep
Woods
that
got
center
6
of gravity
rebounds now in the game.
Quick driving
Gordon,
inside.
and then
and
Gordon
excellent
with
finishing
the
at the
dunk.
basket. I like how Gordon stays low to the ground. Keeps that center of gravity anchored.
Jordan against
Quick
Wood.
driving inside and excellent finishing at the basket.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Jordan against Wood. For those players who were discussed in trade talks, Greg,
And oh
but
boy,
weren't
a lot of
dealt at the
contact
deadline,
there, but
it's
he
gotta
gets
be
the
hard
call
for them.
and will
shoot 2. Whoever, I guess. Now for those players who were discussed in trade talks, Greg, but weren't dealt at the deadline, it's got to be hard for them to ever, I guess,